Welcome. Today we're going to talk about how much water we have to use on Earth. So let's think about what percentage of all the water on Earth can we use for human consumption. So what's your guess? Interesting. That's a pretty good guess. Maybe you want to think a little harder on that one. How about you over there? Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's think. I'm going to give you a demonstration of what this is like. So this gallon jug right here, there's a gallon of water here. So we're going to pretend that this is all the water on Earth. Every single bit of water on Earth is here. So we're going to think about how much of this could we use for human consumption, to use for all the things we do, brushing our teeth, taking showers, bathing, you going to the bathroom, getting drinks. How much of this is usable for that? So some of you may think, well, half of it. No. Quarter of it maybe. No. It's smaller. So let's think about where our water is on Earth. So I'm going to show you something. We have two types of water on Earth. And we have fresh water and the rest of the water. So I'm going to show you how much fresh water we have. Here's all the water on Earth. Let's see here. A little bit more. So this right here and this here represents all the fresh water we have on Earth. The rest of this in here is salt water. We can't really use this for human consumption. It would make us sick. So if you think about all the oceans and the seas, that's where most of our water is. We're not going to be able to use it for our personal needs. So we'll push that out to the side. We can't use that. Which leaves us with just this now. Let's think about it. Would we be able to use all of this water for our consumption? No, we really can't, because a good portion of this, so I'm going to take some of this out of here. So I got the tablespoon. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. This right here we can't use because it would be frozen. It's going to be in the polar ice cap. So I'm going to take this over to my freezer and I'm going to put this in here because that's where it would end up. It'd be frozen. We can't use it. So now we're down to just that much. So here's the fresh water on Earth that is not frozen. So we can use all of this, correct? Unfortunately, no, we can't. Because a lot of this water is going to be in places that we can't really get to. It's up in the mountains, or it's in places that are just not for humans to get to. So we're not going to be able to use all of this, and some of it is very polluted, so we can't really use that either. In fact, the only little bit that we can actually use out of this is about that much. So we started out here with all this water. Most of it's salt water, and we took a portion out of it, and that was frozen. And then we had the fresh water here, but a lot of it's in places we can't get to, and we polluted a lot of it, and it comes down to just this tiny little bit. Less than 1% of the water on Earth is going to be usable by humans. So what we really got to think about, what can we do to preserve this? Because this is the lifeblood of the Earth. We need water. And we start doing all these different things to our water, it's going to have a big effect on our lives. So that's something for you to think about. How can we protect this precious resource?